Hi, my name is David Max from HuskerMax.com, which I co-founded with Joe Hudson. Today is June 21st, 2010, and we're at the Dismal River Golf Course by Mullen, Nebraska, with the course creator, legendary golfer Jack Nicklaus. Jack, thank you for coming to Nebraska.
Hey, David.
So I have some questions prepared from some of our members of our website.
Boy, look at all those pictures.
It's large print. It's large print.
Okay, David.
So how many golf courses has Nicklaus Design created?
Well, Nicklaus Design's about 350. I've probably got about 285 or so that I've been involved in.
Okay. When did you first become aware of Dismal River as a potential golf course to design?
I don't know, 7 or 8 years ago. We had, I was contacted about the property and came out and looked at it and fell in love with it immediately.
So, did you ever think you'd be designing a golf course in Nebraska?
Well, it's the only one I've done in Nebraska.
Okay.
And I had no idea that Nebraska had property like this. You know, they talked about, when they did Sand Hills, they talked about the Sand Hills in Nebraska, and I said, what is that? You know, I wouldn't know that. I don't know anybody back east would know about Sand Hills in Nebraska. And you come out here and find out about the water supply that's underneath, the sand that's on top, and the amazing dunes that are here. It's just an amazing part of the United States we would never known existed. I wouldn't have known 10 years ago.
Well, that answered my next question, which is what is unique about Dismal. But
you got it.
what do you think is the most difficult hole at the Dismal River?
About 1 through 18. It depends on which way you hit it.
Okay.
I mean, any hole is. You know, people ask me all the time, "What's the signature hole on the golf course?" And you know, I said, "Well, they didn't hire me to do a signature hole. They hired me to do 18 signature holes." And so you try to do a golf course where the golf course has good balance. It has some easier holes, has some more difficult holes, but it always has a golf course that any hole can jump up and bite you, but any hole can be played. Sure, there's going to be under certain wind conditions, which you have a lot of wind out here. Some holes are going to play more difficult, and those are the ones obviously playing into the wind, depending on which direction it's coming from.
Do you have a favorite course that you've played, whether it's a signature course or non-signature course? What's your favorite course?
Well, after the 285 that I've done, you know, those are all my favorites first.
Okay.
If I had one round to play, I'd probably go to Pebble Beach.
Okay.
I've said that for many years.
What tour victory do you consider to be your most memorable?
Well, I think all of them are very memorable, and that's sort of the way you look at it. Majors obviously are the most important ones from a historical standpoint, and I suppose my last major, at the Masters in '86, would be one that most people would point out as being probably my most significant, because there wasn't anybody thought I could win it, including me.
Okay. Who was your favorite golfer to compete against, and why?
Compete against?
Yeah.
Oh, I think my favorite golfer to compete against was me. You know, because I can't really control anybody else. There's nothing I can do about anybody else, whether it's Arnold or Gary or Tom Watson or Trevino. I can't control their golf game. The only golf game I can control is mine. And all I can do is prepare myself and be ready to play, and it's me against the golf course. So if I'm competing against myself to play well against that golf course. So that's all I worry about. Whoever my playing partner is, that really doesn't make any difference to me.
Okay. Tell us about your latest course for disabled veterans.
We're doing one that's 9 holes existing in Tacoma, Washington, with American Lakes Veterans Hospital Golf Course, American Lakes Veterans Golf Course, and it's a golf course where it's at a VA Veterans Administration Hospital, and the people there that live there, they've had a little 9-hole golf course, and they wanted to expand it. They had too much play on it. And so Ken Still called me, who used to play on the tour and played with him on the Ryder Cup. Called me and said, "Jack, would you help?" And I said, "What do you want me to help?" And he said, "Well, I'd like to help come out here and design a golf course for a guy." And I said, "Sure, I'll do that. Count me in."
Right.
And then your Nebraska firm of Landscapes Unlimited has donated the construction of the golf course. So, along with Bill Kubley, which I'm sure you're familiar with Kubley, he's done that, and we've we're expanding it now from 9 holes to 18. We're going to redo the old 9 to make it a little bit better golf course. They're going to have a really nice situation, and we're in the process of wanting to raise money. I mean, it's pretty compelling to me that somebody, has gone and given life and limb for us all over the world to come back and they want to rebuild their lives.
Mm-hmm.
And if we can help them do that, and that recreation, and I had several of the guys. One there was Jim Martinson on there. Jim lost both of his legs in Iraq. And he plays an easy, they call a solo rider. And a solo rider, you sit in it and you push the little thing that can sit him up, strap him in.
Yeah.
And he took up golf about 18 months ago, and this guy cannot play enough golf. I mean, it's like a new life for him. What a nice man. What a great attitude. And they had one boy there hit the ball. I mean, he hit the ball further than I did with one arm. And they had another guy, had part of his leg had been an IUD over in Iraq. I mean, all these kind of different instances. And you look at these guys who have given so much for us. To be able to give a little bit back something then is very special. So to me, to give a design, what am I giving? I'm giving nothing. That's a little bit of my time to do something. And these guys have given so much. So if we can give them a golf course and get people to help us with it, I mean, I think that's very special.
Well, you and I have one thing in common, and it's not golf. We both have had hip replacement surgery, and yours was 11 years ago. So how is it holding up?
I forgot about it a long time ago.
So you're beating the record, great. So how soon after surgery were you playing golf?
I started hitting golf balls at about 8 weeks. I played my first tournament at 12 weeks. Walked all 72 holes.
So how much golf do you play now?
About once a month.
Once a month?
Maybe a little more, but not much more. I don't play very much.